Hey everyone, so you launched that new token, you're super excited for 2026, the new year, you know it's going to be a big token, but then a problem happens. How do you promote it? Do you just send out a bunch of messages on social media? Do you set up an X and then try and get all your friends? What do you do? What if I told you there's an easier way to do it than spamming all your buddies, that you create the new Inu? What if I told you there's a way you could just play games, bring your friends, they can earn, they can have fun, and it's super simple to do. There's multiplayer games or different type of games out there, and you can do it all in one platform. If you're excited, we're going to go into TNTX. Now, before we jump into it, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, due diligence, and don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. So, first of all, exactly what am I looking at? What are we looking at? So, you go to a launch pad, that's where you can create a token. Now, you want to promote it. Yes, you want to set up an X. Maybe you want to set up a Telegram. Maybe you want to set up Discord, which we have all here. But you also want people to play games. So here we can take a look and see different games like Benji right here. Now, why I like this, we can go ahead and get started with a Web3 wallet, or you can connect as a guest. Now, what I recommend doing, if you're watching this and you have not done so, is to go get a MetaMask, or you'll get one of these wallets on Wallet Connect or a Phantom wallet, which you can simply do by typing in MetaMask Phantom and going through the steps of setting up the wallet, password, phrase, make sure that's safe, and then go ahead and connect. So here I can connect any of these wallets. So pick one you like, MetaMask, Trust, Phantom, Soulflare. That's how you will interact with this. And you can even see that they have the ability to do different networks. So we can go here and connect it. Say MetaMask. Now don't worry, it is free, but you'll want a MetaMask wallet or another wallet to interact. So that's the only thing that you'll need to do. We can go ahead and click connect, and we're all set up. So that's the first part. You want a MetaMask wallet, and we can see the MetaMask wallet here. So if you've not done so, go ahead and connect it, do the confirmation. As you can see, I did that already, and I'm connected and good to go. You'll see your address at the top right here. So here you have gamification, and you earn rewards. So we can see games right here. You can see battle points. This is really cool, because let's face it, guys, a lot of people don't want to just do endless promotion. Do AMAs help? Yes. Does sending out messages help? Of course. But why not make it fun? Why not make actual games? And the big part is you can have airdrops. So we go ahead and create airdrops for the games. You go ahead and play the games, and after the game's done, it creates a liquidity pool where you can get part of that airdrop. So if you wanted to just play games and earn, this is a great way to do it. This is taking P2E to the next level. So we can go ahead and join the game here. If we so choose, we can see how many people, normal, the amount, and the information for this token right here. Also, we can go ahead and swap between networks. We have Monad, which is a new network as well. We have BSC and Ethereum and Solana. So pick your network. Now do keep in mind that the Solana may have a fee associated with it, but you can go ahead and pick through one of these, and you'll get to see all the games here. The games you can join, what you can do, and when the next game starts. So I can come here to Jesse. I can see what's going on with Battle Point multiplayer if it's full, and then I can also see here if there's any matches and when it's starting. You can go ahead and pick that. You can set up the airdrop right here, so they can pick the airdrop amount. I can do a custom amount right here, and then when it starts in 1 hour, 3 hours, 10 minutes, all of that good stuff. Some of them you will need a balance to start. Some of them you can go ahead and get in for free. We can also see the play now. If there's any matches, you'll see that here, along with age, all the information, and you can even go ahead and copy it. Now, why is this so powerful? Because as you can see, people are earning from this. It's not just saying play a game for fun. Games are fun, but the best thing is the best of two worlds. A fun game and a way to earn. You can also have community if you have community raids, and even they have a chat right here. So you can go ahead and chat. You can even see the reviews, what they think, good coin for gaming. Just you got the GOAT creator. So absolutely awesome. and even how it's doing on the market. So if you actually want to see where it is on the market, this will populate a chart for you, and you can see, so you get all the information about the coin. What's it doing on the market? What's it doing in the community? So you can actually build a community here. And let's face it, your community, if you see the chart's gonna not go up if you don't have a good community. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. And the best way to promote your coin, the best way to promote your idea is not, as I said, to, keep pushing people, messaging, doing X stuff. It is simply to come here where you can create awesome airdrops. You can create them, and we can see how much is available for Battle Point, multiplayer, all that stuff, and then play. So how would you like to, set up airdrops, play games, and earn? That is the exciting part about TNTX. You can do that across 4 different, not 1, not 2, but 4 different networks, as we can see here. And that's what makes this really, really cool. You can also see the trending games, what's trending right here. So what tokens are trending. We have a lot of Solana. We can also see the messages here. You can reply to all of those. So if you want to do that, you can get started. You can also click create a token here, select a blockchain, choose an app. So you can do it on, say, I want to do it on Solana, do pump.fun, Bonk, BNB. You can go ahead and create it here. Ethereum also uses Pump, Ape Store, and Monad uses nad.fun, similar to pump.fun. If you're not familiar with those are pads where you can get everything started and launch your token. Once you launch your token, then you will bring that here, and you can be one of the games. You can also see you can join airdrops here with Bonk. Now, this is specifically on Solana, but it's a great way to jump in. So pick whatever you like, Pengu, Bonk, all that stuff. Pick your network after you've created your token, and then you can start playing. Or if you don't want to create a token, which is perfectly fine, you can find ones that you do like here. Right now we have the different ones where you can see the actual symbol. We have mostly Solana, but we do have some Monad, which we can see the symbol here, and Base. Chong is in Monad. This is in Solana, and you can see the amount of people that are in here. And if you want to play, you can definitely jump in and play a game and join the game when it goes live. And you can see live right here if this is live and what it's doing, and adjust the airdrop accordingly so you can get the rewards. And that is TNTX in a nutshell. Why is it so important? Because without a good way to promote your token and a fun way that will get people engaged like a game, your token may not do as well or may not succeed. So this is a huge, huge way to do that. So hopefully this gives you some insight on what you can do, how you can build your community, even chat with people, the different reviews, and how they can see it in the market. This is taking gamification for your tokens and airdrops to the next level. So let me know what you think about TNTX as well. Next is the Telegram. So you can turn any token into a social tool. And what I mean by a social tool, not just a Telegram group. Yes, there's a Telegram group, but don't mistake that for, oh, I don't need to make something fun. You can play, earn, and trade and chat. This is a social platform for tokens. You can think of it like that. Just like we have social platforms for social media, social platforms for tokens, and you can join this right on your desktop or on your phone. So here we can see the channel, what's playing, what's going on. I recommend you check this out because we're going to have updates not just on this, but on X as well. So check that out on Telegram and X. Connect, play, trade, and earn. It's right there. And we can see this is growing in followers right now. We're almost 2,000. So that's a simple way to do it. How do you bring your fans together, and how do you do it in a simple and easy way? You connect them on TNTX. They play a game, they earn, and then from airdrops, or they earn from trading, and then you can have them chat and interact. So this is the best place, I would say, as well, to be in a bear market. I know there's some people who are traders here specifically. So the bear, the bull, whatever it is, you can play any token with friends, gamify the airdrop. How bullish is that? So instead of just saying, hey, next time, go run to Pink Sale, Oh, run to this or run to pump.fun. Come on, it'll be cool. It'll be great. Look at my mascot. No, that doesn't work. But what does work is telling them I have an amazing game on TNTX. You got to jump in it on the bear market. You got to get on. And we also have an airdrop. So you get to play and earn. Isn't that excited? So how do you do it? You connect as we showed. You create a profile with your best PFP and banner if you so choose. Screenshot your profile. You can return. They have giveaways right here and some awesome announcements. So they're always keeping you up to date. This is going to be an amazing project. And it's going to be a good project for somebody who wants to really invest in their token and make it work. Not just by saying, hey, I have a token, but creating an amazing game behind it. It's really simple. You connect any wallet, any chain, as we saw, discover any token, play and earn, win, lose, stake all, trade and check the charts live, as we did, lock tokens, build a reputation, and then leverage the Web3 community and accelerate Web2 growth. It's as simple as that. So, bring utility, bring a social network to that token you just launched. Make your token the big one for 2026. Don't rely on just Telegram and X alone, even though they're amazing. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and catch you in the next one.